In terms of professional development of your staff members, because dentists obviously spend a lot of time going to CEs and get upgraded with their skill sets and learning all the new things and keeping up to date. But how important is it to have your staff go through a similar exercise, for them to be continuously trained and developed their skills to become better versions of their own selves? A receptionist should become better today than she was yesterday or he was yesterday. A hygienist should become better as a hygienist in terms of all the metrics that are important tomorrow. So how important is it for the staff to undergo continuous training and constant training, which is not sometimes you go in a classroom and learn for many hours, but just some sort of training that kind of keeps their skills up to date, that keeps them focused on what they're supposed to be doing. Because you forget, you get busy, right?
You get busy and you fall back into old patterns.
And people want to do better.
They want to be better.
And if you provide them tools to get better, they would appreciate that, I think so, right?
Absolutely.
So the two-part question is, how do you think staff development and continuous training of staff is important on all aspects?
Okay, what I see now in the last 5 years is that dentists, I was on the lecture circuit 36 years, and it was not uncommon for dentists to take their whole teams and go to major meetings. And while major meetings are exciting and still very much in demand, they're not as much in demand. So I see online training as something that the newer generation, this is how they learn. And so I am all for webinars and online training, continuous training. And I really do believe that dental team members often want to make more money. Sure. Who in this world wants to come into a job and say, by the way, you're at the peak, you're never going to make any more money? So if you tied their performance and their merit raised together, and you say 25% of your merit increase will be based on your personal attitude. Are you cheerful, caring, and a joy to work with?
Nice.
Or do you come in and whine and bring the whole team down? Right. And I do believe people whine when they're not doing a good job, because they know that we know they're not doing a good job. So training is such an important part of attitude. We only love to do what we feel we're good at. And so the second 25% of their merit raise is based on their ability to work well with patients and each other. The third 25% of their merit rate increase should be based on their ability to take this CE, whether it's in office or whether it's a major meeting or whether it's an all-day seminar in their town. And the fourth criteria of increasing someone's wage is based on the health of the practice. So when we explain to the team, you can make a lot more emotional reward and financial reward by helping us build this empire, I see them doubly change. I mean, they're just on fire for learning, and they appreciate the CE. But if somebody just says to you, Linda, you're doing a poor job, you need to watch this video, I'm going to be very ticked off.
That's absolutely right. I mean, I think you have to create an environment of learning.
You do. You have to make it fun, you have to make it exciting, and it has to be rewarding. And if those elements are missing, nobody likes continuing ed.
Correct.
Unless there is a benefit.